Has anyone asked what is in this box?
Why don't you find out, Toby?
Find out, Toby.
Just get in there. Rob cannot run out here fast enough to stop you.
Probably just a carrier case for the camera.
You to the vertical?
Oh.
Oh, it's upside down.
Holy shit!
Wow, it opens.
Do you think I could fit in that box?
No.
I think I could.
I don't think there's
I don't
enough
think
vertical.
I think I could. If
I don't think there's enough vertical space.
I think Tsunami could fit
Yes,
in
you get
there.
the
Tsunami, yeah.
Tsunami could fit in there. Let's get him over here. Tsunami!
We need a small man.
It's a magical box.
Maybe a
magical
winter.
hat.
We'll pack him in. All right, Toby.
Come on,
Don't
Toby.
break the
Don't
box.
break our box, please.
You could definitely.
The other side isn't clamped.
You could definitely fit someone in the box.
You could fit someone. I don't know how long they would last. I wouldn't.
Yeah, oh, and there is no way you fit in that box.
No, if I like did this.
The magical box.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah. Oh, and
I
you're
think
really
you're too
low.
wide.
You're really
Well,
low profile.
Like
when you
your
go like that.
shoulders are too big. You're gonna just.
You actually want to try this?
Okay, I mean, this is way more important than
All right,
the
no,
donut.
no. It's a win-win,
Hang on.
right?
Let's
Because if
do
the
this
box, if he does fit in the box, we can just close it and never let him out.
Toby is your magician's assistant here.
There is no way.
There is absolutely
There is
zero
there
chance.
is no. You
All right,
can't even
you
get
can't
into
even
one
get
half.
Your
Yeah, dude, you're in there.
and so Toby
Great.
secured his TI7 Grand Finals casting slot.
It's not going down, dude.
There seems to be a distinctly Owen-shaped incline to this box.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done. That's it.
Thank God there is a draft.
You've
because,
done your best.
I
Owen.
mean, Jesus Christ.
Owen, I don't know if you know this, but you are not a small person. It's like, you know how animals have whiskers to be able to gauge, you know, what spaces they can fit into? We don't have that, so we have eyes.
Yeah.
And then you have to, like...
I couldn't gauge how close I was to being actually fully in it. It was like...
It wasn't close.
It was.
Was it not close?
It was not close.
Maybe it looked close, you know, the illusion of the camera.
It really was.
The cameras were not flattering, Owen.
Hey, at least he didn't have the camera from this shot, or else we would have had a very...
The builder's bum.
We would have had the plumber's crack.
The plumber's crack? It's the builder's bum.
It's the plumber's crack.
It's both. It doesn't
I've
matter.
never
all
heard plumber's
It's
crack.
It's the same.
It's the
Builder's
not-so-cool
bum.
beans. All right, so we do have a Dota match on our hands, gentlemen.
Game is won. Loader has Bristleback.
Bristleback.
This is the game. Ah,
Oh, keep it alive. No, I'm not
game is won even harder. They go counter push galore. Welcome to 80 Minutes, boys. Hope you're going to enjoy this cast.
Oh, dear.
You were hoping to cast Mineski versus Faceless, right? You ain't going to make that match.
Yeah, Loda, he excels in the mega creep scenarios. That's really what he was built for.
But the only thing they're missing right now is Rubik, so they've got Illuminate, Fade Bolt, all the counter push, and then leave Bristleback on the front lines. Counter the Clockwork Initiation, they're good.
I mean, did they pick Coddle Rubik together before?
I don't know if they did it, but it's at least it's an old common combination for counter push.
I mean, for counter pushing, yes, but it's also a combination that does almost nothing in regards to roaming. Like, you just sit in your lanes and you just blast creeps.
But that's the load away, right?
I mean, I have not seen any of Cool Beans' games. I don't think I've seen them play at all.
I watched the 114-minute game yesterday.
Oh, you casted it, didn't you?
No, I was just watching
you
it.
watched
It
it,
was
oh.
Lyrical and Tsunami were casting
That's
that one.
right.
Interesting that they go for the CM right away instead of taking something else that's just good against Bristle, because now they're going to get...
Yeah, you're going to
a
ban
free-
Sven, probably.
Yeah, you get a free ban phase to make sure that the Bristle doesn't get countered. I mean, I guess since Nyx isn't banned, you can maybe go back for that. But then you're running, like, Nyx CM. Ugh, it seems kind of mediocre.
Oh, is Nick Sam not that good?
You can still get the Necro.
Yeah, Necro is really good. That's true.
That's if they let it through. Like, they took out one more ban. Razor would have at least had that sustained time against the Bristleback.
Yeah, it's pretty
Well,
good.
Necro can lane against Bristle easily.
Mm-hmm.
Go Shroud OP, get a stick, live forever.
Yep. And then you actually have the execution way. Throw down that scythe, get rid of the Bristleback. Now they're sitting on low life, just healing up with Octarine. It was still ridiculous, the amount Loda was just able to regenerate during fights before, when he played it.
Yeah, the spell lifesteal talent plus Octarine is silly.
He held onto the Radiance, like they were They were 100 minutes into the game, and only then do you think about selling the Radiance for something like a Rapier. He's just like, nope, you can have all the missed chances in the world.
It's just so much damage because the
Burn.
Bristleback lasts so long in the team fights.
Yeah.
Oh, they were gonna ban the Nyx. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
That's
interesting.
probably the Coddle's worst enemy.
Yeah.
I guess, but I would have thought, you know, with 4 protect themselves banning Invoker, like that. Why would they ban Invoker if they were going to pick Nyx? You know what I mean?
Well,
So surely that shows that they didn't have any intention of picking the Nyx assassin. You know
I mean,
what
I
you know
guess,
what I mean?
but it's more a matter of like the hero combination together with the Clockwork is why I thought they might not do it.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
then
but
you're kind of forcing either the Nyx is going to be a support, and then you have Nyx CM, which seems like a really weak support combination. But yeah, what you said makes sense too.
Oh, puck ban. Oh, we've seen that. I feel picked up quite a few times when there's been a Bristle in the lineup. Have that extra control in the fight. Make sure that you can keep those core sprays stacking up.
Well, it's just a way of getting in. That's
Initiate.
That's something that these types of lineups kind of lack when you open up with Coddle Bristle. They're really good when they can like group up and start hitting a building and taking objectives and stuff like that, but that's the only way they can force a fight. They're not also really good at dealing with split pushers either, which is what Puck can help handle quite well.
I suppose that's when Cool Beans can just go all out for their split push as well. Like, you got a Keeper of the Light. If you can get him to an Aghanim Scepter, then you got Recall. Bristleback can in fact become that easy split pusher with the callback. All you got to do is just not take damage for a couple of seconds and you can recall them. They could go all out by picking up the Ember Spirit themselves too.
I apparently stepped on my power cable.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you turn off?
Andy.
My computer just...
He gave himself like the most disappointed, like sad face once he realized that it was a simple dad kick.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was facing like inward, so I just had my foot there for like the whole time.
Did you just Tech Labs yourself?
I did.
Does anyone
I
remember
really
that
did.
from Tech Labs?
I'm gonna blame
when
Rob.
Puppy
I'm gonna go ahead and press your power button.
Oh, is it in the... No, I don't need help.
We got this shit on lock, Rob. Don't you dare come over here.
I know what I did.
Did
I
you
just
rip your
Wait.
curtain off as well?
Was that always like that?
I think you might have ripped your curtain off as well.
You pulled.
He didn't
No,
rip
no,
the
no.
curtain off, Toby.
No.
Let's not be dramatic here,
Oh
okay?
no! Look what he's done.
Running repairs,
You've
please.
I didn't touch
at
the
this.
curtain.
Just Andy, just start Windows normally, okay?
The
Oh
set has
no
been
my
ruined.
God.
Look, it
Ah,
doesn't look nice
God.
anymore.
Well, I mean, you already destroyed the
Look, come
beautiful box we have here.
We're one step closer to Moonduck right here.
Whoever taped the cable taped it in a way that the cable is literally right under where your feet would be.
Well, more importantly, there's like a nice little foot hook there
Rob.
that's designed to catch your foot and rip the power out at an inopportune moment.
I don't actually know if it was Rob, but I just like saying it was Rob.
Yeah, damn. God
It
damn
was.
Rob.
It was not Rob.
Do we know the?
What we got?
I'll just log into mine.
Do we know the what?
No, I can't because this is the one that
Oh
was in the
yeah, it's a
lobby.
weird account.
I think I know. I want to say. Do I have the power here?
Meanwhile, back at the draft.
Oh, we got the Storm
All right,
Spirit.
we
coming
might
out.
actually need Rob for this. Let me
Oh,
see.
Rob.
Are we gonna need him?
Rob.
Okay, we might actually need Rob. I don't know the password for that account.
SOS.
That's okay. Worst case scenario, I can just cast off yours or whatever.
You get us great. Here's Rob.
God damn it! I really didn't want to give Rob the satisfaction of coming in to fix this.
I don't tell Rob that we need him.
Uh,
Legion Commander.
That's pretty good. I like that pick. Nice against the Bristle. You know, make sure you can.
They have a
Control where he's
tremendous
looking.
amount of catch now.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think 4 Protect 5's draft that
Coddle
bad.
might be a little sad. This game.
Legion's also
I like
perfect
it.
against the Bristleback.
Yeah, yeah.
That having to deal with his back actually turns him and keeps him
Yeah,
in
of
one
course.
direction.
Yeah, they still need more damage for him.
I don't disagree there. But you've already got your 3 cores, so you got one more support to get that damage out of.
It could be a
Unle-
support
unless
clock.
It could be a
Unless you
support
get-
clock. No, I think it will be because it'll be the offlane Legion, won't it?
It'll be.
So you're,
support
you're
clock.
still looking for your position 1, so you could do something good.
Sven would probably, I think, be the... Well, he's not so good against Storm, though.
Well, in the sense that if you have some blink initiation like Legion that can lock him down for long periods of time, it's okay. Because if you have double blink, like blink Sven and blink Legion, you get a duel on someone. There's no save, really, on the side of Cool Beans, especially once the Sven has BKB. So it could still be alright. Looks like the Ursa is going to be the ban here, though, from Cool Beans. Obviously very good against Bristleback, very good for heroes that get locked down for long periods of time, and also good at killing Roshan, which currently 4 Protect 5 are not good at.
I like that Bristle Storm like combo just Bristle is a hero that you generally have to counterpick pretty hard right now to deal with, and Storm also is normally someone you want to counterpick with like really good long duration lockdown or silences of some kind. And it's kind of hard to fill both of those needs, especially with only one pick to go.
It's also a nice thing to have a Keeper of the Light with a Storm and a Bristleback, because normally you want one hero on the team that's going to be able to give the Storm mana, or some hero that's going to enable the Storm, and that's kind of what the Coddle does. He does the same thing for the Bristle too. Shadow Fiend last pick though.
They're going to run what, SF safe lane? At least they can abuse with the Clockwork Deny.
Yeah.
So they can build up his souls, or you put Quap safe.
Yeah, this is
No,
weird.
Or you Legion one?
you don't put Quap safe. I don't think.
SF is, but still, I mean, SF safe lane. I don't know. That's
No, it's perfectly fine.
Really?
There's nothing wrong
Shadow
with Shadow
Fiend
Fiend
safe?
safe lane.
Oh,
Nothing at all.
oh, I
Here,
don't
think
know
about
about
this.
that,
Think about
Andy.
this. You walk to the lane with like 12 to 16 souls, depending on how well they use the cogs.
okay.
Name an offlaner that's going to be able to contest a hero with like 85 to 90 base damage
True,
at
you
level
got a
1.
lot of damage. Yeah.
You just blast whoever walks to that lane.
So how about Bristleback contesting him?
If it's Bristleback Coddle, and it's a
Bristleback
tri
Coddle?
lane,
Yeah, Troll safe lane, Star Spirit mid.
that could pose a problem.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see it though. The safe lane Shadow Fiend. I mean,
Yeah, it's a
they've
safe
sold
lane
it to you. I'm hoping
Oh,
they
I'm
sell
in.
it to me.
Cool.
Hmm.
I'll actually get to watch from my own
I like
computer.
this draft for Cool Beans overall.
It is a cool beans draft.
Yeah, I don't feel like they have a great solution to Bristle. I don't feel like they have a great solution to Storm either.
Mm-hmm.
If either of those heroes gets even slightly out of control, it's going to be pretty hard to.
Well, if
prevent.
the queen gets ahead and gets a fast Orchid,
Yeah,
that queen can do a tremendous amount of work against
Yeah.
Cool Beans lineup.
that's true.
But the laning phase into their first rotations have to work really well.
Yeah.
For,
You know, they
for
might
4.5.
end up putting Slash Strike in the safe lane if they're assuming that Nikwa and
It's,
Insane are going to be going.
it's 5 on the SF.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if it's a Bristle Coddle lane, you want to put Queen in against it rather than Shadow Fiend.
Mm.
Because a Shadow Fiend with Souls is still going to win mid. And you can put, E-Skills or Dancing Dragon behind the Shadow Fiend if you're worried about Come With Me's rotations. And I think that would be like a more ideal lane setup in the sense that the Shadow Fiend's not going to get owned. Because if you put him against Coddle Bristle, he might get owned. But Queen can just blink away. Doesn't care about anything.
So I'm getting massively distracted by Lyrical working out.
He's doing it, man.
Woo!
He's on the train.
We need a roaming camera on Lyrical right
Yeah,
now.
we need a gym cam.
This is gonna be
That's what
fitness
I said.
fitness
Yeah.
with Lyrical, the new profile video coming out from me on the summit.
Yeah, I gave him my my workout program yesterday.
I think we called. What did we say about his voice when we first time we brought him to the hub? I think it was the Frankfurt Major. We called it vocal chocolate or something.
Vocal
Vocal chocolate.
Was it vocal chocolate?
What,
Gabe?
really bad for the diet?
What did we? How did we describe your voice?
Yo,
with the
yo, LD,
that,
yo.
that video we made at the what? Audible chocolate.
Audible
I
chocolate.
like that.
makes
That's
sense,
nice.
yeah. Hey, LD, you're casting already.
Come on, Mr.
We've got-
Cameraman.
Yeah. At what point? I liked Gods' tweet. Like, at what point is Valve just gonna automate the
Oh.
casting entirely with voice lines?
Oh, first blood! First blood!
Oh,
Oh,
the choke!
They don't
Fail
call him
with
Dancing Dragon
me.
for nothing.
Dancing Queen, dodging spirits on the middle lane. Okay, now I'm done.
All right, he's out of here.
Andy hopes.
No, it's
No,
fine.
you can stay,
You
Owen.
guys can stay. I don't care.
Do we want to stay in
Please,
shit
stay.
talk? This will be a long game, so if we want to help him out,
All right, what we said was
This won't be long. This game is going to end in 34 minutes.
We said
oh wait,
34
are we
minutes
actually doing the
is
Blitz challenge here?
Is that? How's that
The-
a
the
blitz challenge?
Well, Blitz always
that
did
what
the
he used to
challenge where
do?
he's like, it's just not enough to pick who wins. You got to pick the time and who wins.
I see.
So I'm saying it's going to be Cool Beans at 86 minutes.
No. Definitely not. Come on, Pat.
86 minutes.
Healthy 15 souls here for fun.
86.
Here's
minutes.
my prediction. If 4 Protect 5 win the lanes, this game will not last more than 30 minutes. That's my prediction.
86 minutes. Cool Beans.
Well, 15 souls. Pretty good start here.
Yeah, I like this as well. Yeah, I'm not sold on a Shadow Fiend safe lane. Put him in the middle. Put him in the middle.
In this specific instance, it's fine
Yeah.
because the dual off lane, they're anticipating a strong contention there. And in this lane, this Storm is gonna suffer. Oh my goodness, this is an awful lane for him.
So they wait for the counter gank, or a spirit roll into a Clockwork comes into the tower.
Yeah, but E-Skills is sitting mid, so he's not gonna... Like, the Earth Spirit's not gonna be able to do anything as long as Clockwork's here.
Yeah, Come With Me was ready for that, though. He's trying to help. I always love when you have the Shadow Fiend Clockwork and you just see this double-digit number, like, before the creep spawn, like, wait, what happened?
16 to 9.
Game was hard.
Damn. Mika got crushed.
The funny part is he's actually only like 1 CS ahead of the Storm, and he started with like double the base damage.
Well, it's like 60 versus 80 at the start. It's pretty bad, but
That's when you get Remnant, right?
yeah.
Remnant's going to give you all your farm.
Just gotta kill the Shadow Fiend once here. That's the dream, but gotta hit that roll if they want to go for it. Now Come With Me.
Oh, how many points he got in
He's
raises?
got no escape. He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's a
That's not
nightmare
good.
scenario for Mickey.
Yeah, and the Shadow Fiend's about to get like a full creep wave. Well, actually, almost a double wave. If he doesn't miss a CS.
Don't know if we noted, but it was actually loaded troll. Not his bristleback he played before.
Yeah, because they want to do the dual offlane, so makes sense.
It's kind of annoying that there's a quap there, though. Like, there's, you know, if that's, say, the Shadow Fiend or something, you could just potentially kill him repeatedly.
It's the optimal laning setup, like for 4 Protect 5. They could not have laned this better. Because the Queen will never die in this lane. And I think if you're in a lane against a hero as Coddle Bristle that you can't actually kill, even if you're free farming, it still feels like a bit of a waste to have.
Oh, easy kill.
Action rune.
Mickey, Mickey, you're so fine.
That is the dream.
Blew it at Edakaka's mind.
Is this now the challenge of this cast, to try and work in as many song references?
That's all I got. At least for now. I'll be here all day, guys.
Oh, nice
Boulders keep falling on my head.
Well, you can just turn and kill Come With Me.
That doesn't mean
You can just
the
turn and
storm
take the
has
kill.
to Run
Oh
away.
dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
No mana
They've
on
got a
Storm.
Shadow Fiend problem.
They can't send this Earth Spirit mid anymore. It's not working.
Well, the other thing is he doesn't have a lot of other places he can go besides bot. Like, he can't really kill top. You're just going to have to settle.
Yeah. And I guess bot as well is hard if he gets the chance to heal back up and purge it out of there. The Legion's good.
Gang top lane where Quap can blink out and have 12 1 charges. Yep. That's going to work.
There we go. Come with me. He's going to go for bomb. See if he can set something up.
I think Edakaka just has PTSD going to jungle because of the haste rune. Doesn't want to do it again. Yeah, this Storm is suffering.
I'm
big
just
time.
like trying to figure out how they deal with the Shadow Fiend right now. Like, can't really pressure him too much at this stage. They're
You
not really able to kill Quap top. You can't even really shut her down with the Bristle Coddle.
Maybe you look to see him go into the jungle and do the flash farm. Get at least a ward down and contest him there. Because I don't think on the lane you can do anything. The Clockwork's watching it too closely.
Even then, like, you need this Storm to be able to initiate or something like that.
Oh, a little freebie maybe for Mickey. No.
He's trying to get around the rune.
He has got
Around the illusion.
He's got the bolt charges.
Oh, boy.
Poor Come With Me.
Oh, look, here we go. Nice salve, mate. Cancelled, and yeah, they just have to run away from this SF.
They have to wait another 25 seconds before they can use their shrine. It's just a little too long.
I mean, SF could kill Mickey.
He's going.
Yeah.
Oh, one more.
Oh, this SF is having the best game of his life here.
How long did you say, Andy? Was it 30 minutes?
30
35?
minutes. Yeah.
Hmm?
30 minutes.
What a start.
All right, 25 minutes to go. Cobain's already just hanging in.
Gonna end up like Britney Spears, just watching that clock ticking on the wall.
I mean, it's just too difficult for Come With Me to really, like, recover this. Look at how aggressive he's playing. He doesn't even care. His support's not even here.
He may just die again.
Oh,
Okay.
with the tower's
I
help.
don't know.
They need.
Nah,
They need
can't-
a plus
they
one.
can't kill him.
They
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 need a
can't.
+1. Meanwhile.
Wow,
Oh,
and Slash
okay.
Strike kills the Coddle top.
Keeper of the light.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. The only one who is not really having an amazing time is the Legion. And I mean, it's kind of expected, but...
And goodbye, loader. Lock him in. Lock him in, burn him up. Oh, just no tool. Just keep the little clockwork that could.
Maybe come with me, can kill off the clock.
No. Owen.
I jinxed
no
him.
need to
I
curse the
jinxed
man.
him. Oh, no.
He has boots now.
I was
so.
wondering if he had that extra raise. Yeah, I already popped it.
I miss all the old names Kawami used to use.
Do you have
'Cause
weird
he,
names?
he would change his
Nice.
name every time he would play a different hero. So when he would play the Pudge, he was Hook with me. When he was playing the
Oh, did he?
VS,
Oh,
he
that's-
was
that's
Swap
a nice
with
little
me.
attention to detail.
Um,
I like that.
when he was Dazzle, he was Heal with me.
And every game he was lose with me. I'm
Savage.
joking. I'm joking. That was a joke.
I believe his pub name was Feed with me.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
And this seems like a long road back into the game. Fortunately, though, Nico is still doing quite well.
They've got a nice ancient stack for him as well.
Until Clockwork contests him.
Well, he is soaking the EXP. Which is
Yep.
nice.
Because all he needs to do is like walk up, burn Nico's mana off.
I just am really terrified that even the Bristleback might not be enough because with the start that 5 has had, he'll have a very fast Shadow Blade into Silver Edge if that's the choice that he wants to make. And then your Bristleback who wants to frontline is just going to be butter. Like he'll just die so fast.
Actually, looking forward to seeing his build. Because what do you sacrifice if you go for the Silver Edge early?
I mean, you're not really sacrificing anything. I'd say that Silver Edge is pretty standard on Shadow Fiend. Like maybe you don't upgrade to the full Silver Edge right away and you go Shadow Blade BKB. But normally when you do that build against teams that have Troll, you run the risk of just getting punched to death. Like we saw what happened last game LD when the Shadow Fiend went for that build.
Oh,
no! E-skills!
Easy!
What a setup there!
It's time to duel!
Could be a turnaround here for Niqua. They're pretty fast though.
Yeah.
He's gonna try for it though. He's got the stick charges.
Oh, he could die. Okay.
Clutch cog.
Yeah.
Oh, out of mana.
Yeah, some great plays there from E-skills.
Could have potentially been a double kill. But
One could say that his E skills are paying the bills.
get out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll leave now.
Just evicted by LD. Sorry.
Get out. Get out of my office.
Oh, that was a good dad joke.
Look at this man as well. Another solo kill onto the Cottle.
Run away!
There is quite a big kill advantage. The gold, though, is not really too insane. It's only 2,000. I guess that's without a tower, though. That's still pretty substantial at this early stage.
Yeah, but most of net worth sacrifices on what?
Oh, he's not going Silver Edge. He's actually going S and Y. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they do have the legions.
They did
Yeah, that's true. The Legion's pretty...
5 did this on a hero, yes. I can't remember which one it was. But like we're looking at it going like, why would you pick up the S and Y this early on? It just goes to these high stat-based combat items.
I mean, S and Y is a fantastic SF item. No question. I just figured, like, to me, the biggest way that Cool Beans has back into the game is through the Bristleback. I think that's how they hold. I think that's how they're going to be able to take fights. He's the only one who's had a good laning phase, really.
He has to make space for the storm, and
Yeah.
you know we've already seen Troll like just really struggles to do much early.
S and Y is still great. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm also wondering like how does 4 Protect 5 get up high ground? Like all these early kills are
look at
really
this.
nice, but
Poor
If they
Gandalf.
find that storm, he's so low at the moment.
smoke broke.
No vision though.
No hook.
Yeah, no hook. Yeah.
He could move down south and wrap around the trees, but because the smoke broke, I think Easy Skills is worried. Like-
Easy skills.
It's Easy Skills.
That's E-skills.
Hey, don't be flaming his skills.
Easy.
They're hard earned. Might look easy to you, Toby.
Clockwork walks up, gets kill. Easy.
Yeah, it's pretty insane how much he's done in this game, to be honest. Like, from a support Clockwork perspective, a hero that basically has to just walk in. He doesn't have any initiation tool until 6, so...
Oh, that's a little off target.
Come with me's having a rough game on hitting some of these rolling boulders, but still Mickey might be there to punish.
Oh,
Slashback has
there's a
the
cool
kill. And not quite
Mickey's
enough.
low on mana. They can definitely punish this.
Uh-oh, CM's got that frostbite. Oh, it's
Just at the range.
That was pretty neat. He picked up the arcane boots from the side shop just to have enough mana to zip out.
Yep.
It's actually pretty big. Kill off the Legion. Now they're pressuring mid a little bit. Get Niqua involved. Did go for that early completed hood. Didn't bother with the Vanguard.
They got the hood for him. They got a lot of space for the Coddle as well, so his D push is quite nice.
5 can get
Wind
the
it
angle
up,
right here.
wind it up, wind it up!
That's a nice kill.
Rip.
Even then, he's still hard to kill.
That's why I figured it would be a Silver Edge, for that reason. Because even if you can kill the Bristle, you end up taking a huge amount of damage. Like, being able to burst them down and not have to worry about the Quills just stacking and stacking on you and taking like 3/4 of your health. That's the way they come back.
How to stop D push. Oh, bloody light! Classic counter.
That was pretty sick.
Good stuff.
He doesn't even lose much.
Still, this Keeper of the Light is not having a fun game right now.
Does the Keeper of the Light ever have a fun game?
I think he does.
Jimmy does.
I mean, is there some point where
the Demon Keeper of the Light always has fun.
But that's because he just waits in the tree line for 3 minutes, recalls someone in for 1 kill.
Get that Quelling Blade, you know, get to work.
That's not because Jimmy loves running the side jungle. For any of the classic Jimmy
I
spots.
think Owie is fun on Keeper of the Light, but all he does is farm for like the first.
Yeah, exactly.
15
That's what
minutes.
I'm thinking. The Keeper of the Light that is a fun game is the one who just steals farm from a safe laner.
That's why you do what Arcade does.
I'm
Go inside the
pushing
jungle,
out the
just
lane,
double
guys.
stack everything, and just blast it.
Their whole team is basically jungling now, it feels like, for Cool Beans.
It's the plan, right? Build up the levels, build up the items, and then everything becomes D-push. And 4 Protect 5 will have to muscle their way through.
A lot of range support Quelling Blades as of late. It's all about these sneaky little gank paths, I guess.
Yeah, it's an incredibly useful item. Although I will say that Cool Beans is doing a very good job at keeping their towers alive. Like, they haven't lost any tier 1s yet. That's the part in the game where it starts to get really scary, because then you're losing real estate on 2 heroes that need a ton of farm. And you only really have 1 hero who can stand in the front, and that's the Bristleback.
Finally, they get that opening. Come with me there with the Boulder Smash as well. Loda gonna move in. One set of Kaka.
Oh, the Blinding Light might have actually given them more time, but...
They even bring Niqua in. They're gonna bring the whole 5-man squad top.
They're gonna lose
Get
that tower
kill,
now.
Yeah. This is perfect for 4 Protect 5. They hold on to tower. I may not quite get this one. Be able to put pressure on there. You know, mid lane Shadow Fiend. Just continue to farms. He's so far ahead as well in net worth.
He just runs away.
About a 13-minute S&Y.
This is, I think, supposed to be a bait. Unfortunately, team was busy wrapping around.
They had the hook shot.
Loda looking for the bash.
There is a Sonic Wave.
Yeah, he's waiting for
can
the
go
next
back in,
stream.
Slash.
Loda.
Oh, he's not going to go?
Come
there
on,
we go.
Slash.
Oh, legendary Loda with the legendary jukes.
He just was very
He was a little slow on that. Do you think he was worried that there were people coming in behind the trees?
Yeah, he didn't know where everyone was.
Okay.
There's no actual vision on top lane. There's just a bunch of heroes off the map right now, so he was concerned that there might have been more TPs.
Yeah, with Storm, you blink in offensively, you're probably dying.
He will get the tower, though.
Oh,
will he?
Maybe not.
Well, now he can just get the kill as well, can't he? Oh, he's scared.
No.
He's scared.
Once that kick misses,
man.
and he rolling boulders the wrong way.
This could be trouble as Nico's now on an island up top. 5 getting to work on him, but again, this Bristle is a problem. He's very tanky. They don't have anything to deal with this Bristleback just yet. They're going to give him a bit of extra mana. Goes for the TP in the trees. The raise is up the mark. Nico is out of there.
Oh, okay. He canceled it.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, that is... It is a worry that they are struggling with this Bristle. It feels like because they didn't get that Silver Age, they have to have the Legion there to have the duel, the control, and make sure that they can hit him in the face.
But now you've just lost 2 tier 1 towers.
He's gonna buy it now after the SOY.
Also, that early hood is definitely paid for itself.
Yep.
Oh, look at this solo kill. Let's go.
It's a pretty confident Crystal Maiden.
The CM has never known fear. See, Owen, you need to ward like this guy wards. When you play
I mean, I just need to ward full stop rather than
you
just
need
put
to
5
just
observer
put your
wards.
wards down.
It was actually the best thing was watching, Owen Pub with Ben at Epicenter, and Ben turns caps lock on team chat. Oh, and buy wards. You can just like see on his face like veins are popping. It's just, you know, Ben doesn't really show his emotions, but you could
See,
feel it.
I like just to feel I've done my job as a spot. I'll just buy the wards, and then when I feel I need to place them, I'll just sneak them into someone else's inventory, you know, just put it on someone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened.
And then, you know, you can blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, that actually happened during our
Yeah, you have 5. And I was like, Andy, why don't you put the wards out?
5 wards.
All right, well we're over halfway there, Andy. Clock's ticking here for your sub 30-minute prediction.
Yeah.
Are you still feeling it?
They're slow rolling it a bit. It might take like 45 minutes.
All right. Well, they are 4 protect 5, so
There it is.
yeah, it's in
The
the name.
synergy.
Such a funny name.
Oh.
Oh.
Did the Bristol see that?
No.
I think the Bristol saw that, didn't he? Saw the CM, maybe.
Did he?
He was on the high ground on the stairs when the CM was in the middle lane. I mean, either way, I think it's going to be hard for 4 Protect 5 to do anything with this.
The Clockwork Rocket flew right over the top of the Earth Spirit.
Get out of here! Well, Come With Me might be a little off the mark with some of these smashes, but he is on point with the escapes.
Actually funny, the Clockwork Cog's control actually isn't control. Against both the Earth Spirit as well as the Keeper of the Light.
Yeah, they have really good ways of dealing with them.
Yeah, once you have the Aghanim set up for the Keeper of the Light, Blinding Light is going to cause so many problems.
It's true. I think it's going to be like MKB or something like that for the SF after he finishes Silver Edge.
At the same time, I'm wondering that like if he... Like, that's going to come later, right? Because he still needs to get something like a BKB or...
I don't know if
I
he
think
needs
he
BKB
should.
this game.
You're far enough ahead. I think you just straight Silver Edge.
Yeah, I mean, because, yeah, but he's still
It's a lot of
ridiculously
stats,
massive.
too.
Okay, duel.
Time to tool!
Oh.
Silence. No raises for you.
Did you get the plus damage?
No.
Nah. But
He
they
wa-
get the kill. They get the
He
kill.
was not a winner.
He got the 1 duel earlier.
I think if he had gone for the raise instead of autoing, would have got damage.
But that's why the silence was there from the ES.
Yeah. I think it wore off by the time the duel was over, no? How
Oh,
long does it
fuck.
last? It's only it's only level 2 silence, yeah, it's only 3 seconds. So a duel lasts almost 5 seconds at level 2.
Storm is having a rough game.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really his fault, right? He walked to a lane with a Shadow Fiend that had 15 souls. And the Clockwork was sitting there.
And
so
his Earth Spirit had first blood. So.
Yeah, they couldn't kill the Earth Spirit. The Earth Spirit died. Or they couldn't kill the Shadow Fiend, excuse me, and then the Earth Spirit died. And yeah, it's not been the easiest path.
Do you want to jump in on the 4-way cast,
Ooh,
Fox?
here we go. What did you do?
F-Dog
that was a
in the
yes.
house.
F-Dog with the classic, I didn't sleep at all, but I'm still here.
Well,
What a madman.
he's learned for the master.
Are they going to get away with this, Roshan?
With a double damage
I mean,
room,
it
maybe?
seems a bit risky. He's going to get very low on this attempt.
They have no real way
Yeah, I
to
don't
scout
think-
for it apart
They
from
just
like
need
a
Legion
Luminant.
here to heal him
Yeah.
up.
It seems like a...
They can do it.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of vision on the Radiant side.
This is actually really good.
Oh, actually, that Observer Ward.
They can come over, can't they? No, okay, yeah.
The Obs doesn't see
it's-
down in front of the pit, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad obs for Scotty Rush.
Yeah. It'll see like if someone's hovering around, if they TP in to try and go for it.
Oh, look at the courier as well.
Energy
That's
booster
nice.
down.
That's very nice.
Wait, whose energy booster was that?
I believe it was...
Go for Storm?
Oh, it's
the-
Storms.
Wait, no, you already bought one, didn't he?
Storm
No,
will be
I-
the only one to make sense on.
Yeah,
He doesn't have it in his inventory.
Yeah,
I know he
he's-
had
he's
Arcane.
still
Wait,
late.
what happened to his arcanes?
Well, he disassembled them to make the Bloodstone. He has everything but the...
Oh, and he just had it on left on the courier. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, why didn't he... Yeah.
It seems weird though. Why would you just
Why would you...
it
And then put it back on the courier?
I have no idea.
That's what you get for not using your backpack.
Actually makes no sense at all.
There must be some sense. We just don't see it, Tobes.
Yeah, we just didn't see it
There
happen.
must be
so.
a reason.
Did
why.
he actually have Arcanes?
He definitely
Yes,
had
he had
arcanes because he bought it
arcanes.
to make that escape down at the bottom side shop.
Does anyone know what the
Yeah.
courier hotkey on this account is? Or
F9.
is
No,
it
don't press it.
F9?
Don't press it. I'm joking.
Well, you can't when you're in an observer. So it's
do-
only when you're an admin.
I
Oh, can you actually not pause? You can pause news observer.
I think I might have
No,
actually.
no, not as a like a broadcaster.
I think
Oh,
I
okay.
might have screwed with it. It
Oh,
might be
bottom
the
lane.
minus on the numpad.
Okay.
Try minus on numpad.
Hey, I mean, Lodi gets the kill. And,
And Lodo's looking for more here.
I
What a legend. He gets the
Oh
bash.
my-
He keeps on going.
Oh, run away!
Oh.
Legendary Loda, one more bash. Oh, that was sick.
I mean, they'll take that. 2 for 1.
Not respecting the troll.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get damaged. Could have been worse, I guess.
Oh yeah. They're feeling it now, man. They're coming back in this game.
Yeah, Dire really only have about a
They're
1,000
chasing bottom.
worth of damage.
Oh, they got him. No, they didn't. Oh, the TP zip. He gets out in time.
They're kind of slowly losing hold of the game, actually.
And I do not think they match up very well against a reasonably farmed Storm Bristle.
Yeah.
I think the Storm is going to have a harder game than the Bristleback will.
Even with the Silver Edge coming?
Yeah, because the Storm really wants to be able to like get these pickoffs and stuff, but against Legion it's always hard. Because that's like the one thing you hate is playing against heroes that are off the map that have really strong initiation that can also just kill you in like these awkward 1v1 situations. Like just blink Blade Mail plus 1 hero and they can kill the Storm.
Anyone need a drink, lads? I'm just going to go.
Yeah, I'll take a nice, cool monster.
I will
certain
take
flavor?
a...
Crack a fresh one open. You know?
I'll have a pink monster.
Pink monster.
Wait, everyone's drinking a monster?
What do you want, Ted? Ted? Jasper?
You better be drinking.
Do we all look the same to you, Owen? Is that how,
All the
how you
the
see us?
baldies.
Do you want anything, Andy?
Just water.
This water. That's not our sponsor.
Water's not a sponsor.
It's
No,
okay, you can
we have
spike it
we
with
have
monster.
monster water, actually.
Really?
Do we?
No, we don't. They do make it though. I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be the easiest sponsor in the world to have then. It's like, I can drink your stuff, but I can't have energy drinks. What can you have? Water. Alright. Is it flavored water?
I would
it's
assume
like,
it is.
It's like road water, I think. Like they like. I think it's called touring.
You said
Road
road
water-
water.
no, it's called
we
a-
have runoff.
Hey,
we're
hey,
on
hey,
a highway
relax,
and we
Toby.
just pour it into
No,
the
no,
cup.
I think it's called like touring water or something like it's like you'll get it at like festivals and stuff.
So water from a
Okay,
festival
road
grounds.
water was definitely not the official term. Alright. Oh god. We just lost our monster sponsorship.
Well done, LD.
Rip.
That's actually
You had a good run.
Well, this is the last tub then.
That was hilarious. Thank you for your money, monster. We like your product.
It was a good run.
Looks like SF is going to be going the route of BKB, by the way.
He is?
It is the safe choice, I guess.
Well, he's already finished the silver edge, so it's fine.
Well, the MKB is still... I think that they actually do kind of still lack damage, because he's not level 20 yet. He doesn't have the 2 damage bonus per soul.
He might still be worried about like the multiple silences which could be coming his way and any other.
Oh, BKB is never bad on Shadow Fiend. I just think in his position, having the Aegis and stuff, it might be timing down soon. He just feels like having the BKB means it's less likely that he himself is going to die. And I mean, he is the highest net worth in the game by a pretty wide margin. It would be really bad if he ends up falling in a team fight.
Yeah, a 6-0 kill streak as well. Oh, actually, no, he's already, has he got the 6-0?
Oh, they're balling.
Oh.
Vicky's going in.
Nice Glimmer.
Yeah, nice and quick. Kick will connect though.
I don't know. You want to commit that much on CM.
Oh, Nikwa. So I feel like at one of those moments, like when you...
This is kind of a clowny exchange here. Is anybody actually going to commit to the fight?
He's burned all
The
of his
Storm's
mana.
out of mana. Or
They're,
almost.
they're going so deep for this.
Oh, that was a 4-man Sonic Wave.
Hey!
Oh dear. Come back.
Mistakes were made!
They got Slash Strike. That's something. But Loda's on the run. The Bristleback is still alive. They really have to focus this man.
How would they not punish Tata for
They
that?
still have
What?
the duel if they want to go for it.
They got the Silver Edge.
Oh, why did the Legion? There we go. There's the duel. But the Shadow Fiend's on the wrong side. Get on the front, mate. There we go.
Yeah, he still needs MKB.
All right, that
Absolutely needs it.
that almost was disastrous for 4 Protect 5. Considering how easy the fight looked.
Yeah, the Sonic Wave was insanely good.
That was really
Storm had
nice.
used almost all his mana. The Earth Spirit didn't really hit a great combo.
I just
Dream
wondering,
Sonic
like,
Wave.
why did Storm go in? Like he, sorry, why did Come With Me go in after Storm had already like
I mean, they knew the
failed
Aegis-
initiation 3 times?
They knew the Aegis had expired, so they kind of wanted to force a fight. But I feel like after that first jump in, you can't even get the CM with the Glimmer. You probably just give it up and disengage. Forcing it a bit too much.
It was a nice attempt. The later the game goes, though, you know, for Protect 5, their lineup is going to start to run into some issues.
Yeah.
The biggest one is that 5 actually needs 2 items right now.
Oh, nobody sees the Glimmer Cape CM Frostbite gank coming.
Yours
So I got this.
defense. He's got mana.
Oh,
He is out of there.
close, but not.
He would have had to go for a very short jump for that blink screen to work. And now, duel! He really prefers his fists over razors.
Uh-oh. They do
Oh,
not want to be
are
here.
they going to get more at this?
They're bringing friends in. There's a recall coming.
Oh,
Was
five.
it?
If they get the Shadow V kill, that is real bad for Protect 5.
Do they have detection? Probably.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. They have a sentry ward down.
Mickey?
Blade Mail, they don't want to hit him. Kowenby's taking all of the battery assaults. The Illuminate!
Got the deny, though. Meanwhile, E-Skills on the run, and he has no TP for a full minute, so if they're persistent, they might get him.
That's a nice kill on the SF. Definitely could have been worse for Protect 5, but E-Skills, they had that really nice hook shot on Cogs onto 2, kind of stopping the rest of Cool Beans getting really stuck in on that fight.
Yeah, that's a good example of where you still want the BKB, I think. He is a bit mortal if he's caught by 3 or 4.
Yeah, my one concern is even if he has BKB, he can't kill the Bristle. Like, yeah, Silver Edge is great, but he needs everyone else on his team to kill the Bristle. He himself, who is more reliant on auto attacks against a Halberd and a Solar Crest, is 39% evasion on the Bristle. Like, you're just not going to hit him. That's why I was, like, really thinking that he might delay BKB, but given the fact that he's just died, now he's definitely probably going to go that path. Definitely, probably. Yes, he will buy it.
Combination later on might be good once you get like Bloodthorn over on the Queen of Pain. I got a feeling this game's going to last.
Yeah,
that long.
what's the quad building? Is she getting the quad?
She had to, I think she was
He
Veil.
is going Orchid.
She got the Veil first,
She-
did she?
She's Orchid?
Yeah, he's going Orchid now. He has Yule's Veil.
Alright, here comes the smoke.
Coddle's actually
They
not
have
far
a
off
ward
that
here. I
axe.
think they've seen Slash Strike.
Oh, welcome to free double damage rune SF.
And this is where his right clicks start to actually do some work. You could tell though in the fights, he's hitting people a lot, but it's not really the most impressive damage output prior to level 20. Roshan's up here. Both teams know it.
Yeah, this time I think we see Cool Beans contested though.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're a lot stronger now.
Well, they're a lot more aware about it. They've got the Observer Ward that's sitting just south of the pit.
Okay.
Like last time, their only Observer Ward was up near the ancient area.
Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah.
Just sees like this area.
Yep. There's a better ward for them too. Like you already see 4 Protect 5D warding around their shrine. Everything else just become like range damage. I'm actually wondering if 4 Protect 5 even go for Roshan. Like they had the double damage room from 5 last time around, but up against a Storm Spirit, like if you realize being very mindful of it.
They definitely can't give Roche away. You're up against the Storm with a troll. Like Storm could take over with one Aegis.
So they just have to watch it. Like you got Clockwork Rockets, so you can keep tabs on the pit.
I mean, I think they're still on a timer overall this game. Like Shadow Fiend does scale reasonably well, but you get late enough, you can just kind of bypass him, avoid the BKB, go kill the backliners. Bristle gets to that god tank status where even without Bristleback, he still takes like your whole team to kill him.
Look at that smoke in. It was the only way they could actually get in. With the sentry ward in front of the pit, the SF would have been visible if he just tried to Silver Edge his way into the pit.
No, they're suspicious though.
Yeah,
Yeah, look, he's around the back.
I think they might get, well,
Come
okay,
with me.
revealing themselves to come with me. They'll get a kill at least, but getting Roche may, maybe, I mean, I guess they'll know that they
Earth
know,
Spirit
but
is
there's no Earth
actually-
Spirit.
He's a pretty big part of their fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This
no
is-
buyback.
This is Roche. Oh my god, a DD spawns at 30 minutes.
Well, there we go.
Jeez. Plus
God.
355.
And they just lost their Obs Ward. It got dewarded.
They're still gonna fight this without the Earth
this
Spirit.
is risky.
You just Illuminate Blinding Light.
Did
Good
they have vision of that DD? I think they did, right?
It's too short. Getting closer.
Does the Storm go for the YOLO play?
Loader. Ah!
This could
Nick
be
was going to
big.
contest it.
Nope.
Oh god, they are so
Oh
screwed.
boy, Nick, what? Too deep. It's too deep.
That was an absolute train wreck of a Roche fight.
To be honest, I thought they would have like TP'd up towards the shrine and tried to like harass from the back with the Keeper of the Light, Blinding Light, push them out of the pit, things like this. But
I don't think they saw. Actually, their ward might have disappeared right before it took the DD rune. I don't.
it got dewarded.
Yeah,
They threw down an extra sentry.
It was this one, right? I think it was over here. I don't think they actually saw that rune, so I doubt they fight it had they seen it.
Oh, top lane, they're going to lose a storm too. Edakaka kills him.
Oh, he's heating up. That's like 3 duels in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, the Legion is kind of the X factor for their team. If he has a good game on the hero, you can kind of snowball out of control and stop the storm.
You glimmer
Oh
into
my
Frostbite initiation.
He's making it work repeatedly here.
Almost enough to kill off Troll.
Oh! Oh!
He was hit the Sonic Wave, but the hook shot made it stylish.
Yeah, what a play.
He shoots.
Downtown.
He scores.
And that's a troll with no buyback.
What were some of the old lines from NBA Jam that would apply there?
What?
From downtown?
From downtown.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
He's heating up.
Yeah, he's heating up. I like that. Oh,
That one is puts up a brick. There we go.
puts up a brick.
Missed the stun.
We've had quite a few bricks this game. Sad to say. He's building a house.
Oh god, so aggressive.
I'm kind of impressed that Cool Beans have managed to actually stop them from doing anything whilst Loader's been dead for a whole minute.
Coddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess Cold Bristle, you just come and push at me, bruh.
So let's talk about the deep push, boys. Like, how does 4 Protect 5 actually end this game? Like, they can get kill after kill, but unless it's going to be Bristle or Coddle down, you're not going to stop this.
Do they have a Solar Crest on 4 Protect 5? Oh, no, they don't.
No.
Do they know?
No, you
I
got
mean,
one on the
I feel like
Bristle.
they just need like something
That's
that they
it.
can, you know, buff up the SF and just allow him to stand there and hit the high ground. I guess the once he has the butterfly, that could be the item that allows them to be a bit more confident with that.
Just get press the attack onto him so he can just beat
Yeah.
into the tower.
I mean, just buffing him up, allowing
Yeah.
him to take towers.
I am a little surprised he's not going for an MKB, considering they have the Blinding Light and the Troll Blind, and the I think they have the Halberd as well, the Solar Crest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of evasion.
I guess he
miss.
just thinks that the purge and stuff from the Legion will be enough, and the BKB. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just assuming that the rest of his team is going to kill him,
Yeah.
and that he doesn't have to do anything but Silver Edge him. And if he gets hit by the Silver Edge and the rest of the team combined does enough damage, that he doesn't need to go for it. And the other thing too is that he is the siege hero of his team. He's the only one really who can hit the tower, and Butterfly is way better for tower hitting than MKB.
True.
Oh, BKB just got done on Loader. Got him. But this is still the Aegis the Immortal they're initiating onto.
Oh, that was really good timing there. The Blinding Light, the Purge came a little bit too late. They insta-pop that Aegis.
And Loader already burnt the 10-second BKB, however. And they're all grouped up for the Sonic Wave.
He BKB'd for that. The Aegis pop, BKB expanded. They got it back.
You still got Cheese.
Yeah, but cheese
back, maybe?
does not a push make.
I have confidence in your food.
It was just a bit unfortunate the timing on the Legion cleanse came like right just a little bit too early. So they were able to disable him after that. And then good pushback with the Blinding Light. It's really annoying to go high ground against Cool Beans. Is that supposed to be a bean, by the way? That logo?
Yeah, it's like a
Yes.
coffee bean or
We
something.
were debating that yesterday.
That
is-
It looked more like a bag of beans.
It looks more like a turd to me. I mean, is that just me? Like, that does, what kind of beans are these guys eating?
You look like shite. That's what you look like. It's
It's
actually
like it's like a Pinto.
But look,
bean.
they
It's a
didn't put much.
digested
They
bean.
messed up the banners. Look, they've done half a banner.
Where's their banner?
You see, like that, they've uploaded it, so it's a full image. They're meant to do it half and half, so you get half the bean on the
See,
thing.
this is the budget cost because they put all the money into Alliance.
Okay, it looks more like a bean when it's not squished up. I could see that.
Bean with the dollar sign.
You need to be able to have like perspective mode on these banners. Like there should be selectable objects. Like the towers when you zoom in on them. Actually, you could probably do it in the fountain.
What's in the fountain?
Yeah, the bigger
Oh,
one. So
yeah.
can you select the fountain or the shopkeeper, and then then that one, and then yeah.
Ooh.
Almost.
It's got a little bling, you know.
That's Loda's personal wardrobe.
That was there's some crafty camera work we pulled off.
Yeah.
Where are you at, PGL?
I would expect
Get on our
nothing.
level.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from a cosplay enthusiast, knowing how to.
Crafty camera work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's not even an insult.
I'm calling the Purge Police on this one.
Crafty camera.
Like, cringe level is high.
Haha, I'm 12.
Oh, Toby. You could do that as like a YouTube series, couldn't you?
Alright, watch
What?
out.
Welcome
Cringe
to
Police?
Crafty Cameras with Toby 1.
No! I'm gonna end up being. Oh, goodbye, Loda.
Oh, that hook shot may be helping Loda in this
it did.
situation.
Oh, the
It
whirling
actually
axis.
did.
He's got
Oh,
enough
no.
damage. Loda, he doesn't live through this though.
Hello, Bloodstone charges. Mickey really needed these.
Oh, so big.
That hook shot was very costly.
They make it more. Yep. Makes it Mickey's out of mana. Queen of Pain may be the same. She did the blink on Mana Leak.
She has no TP though. I think Slashing might be dead anyway.
Oh,
the
blinks
jukes.
down.
She has yours again and took 2 seconds.
Give me mana, give me mana, give me mana.
Let's like switch the wand charge in.
She's out.
TP's not going to help you at this point. At least you can have wand.
So a bit of a blunder there from the clock. I mean, as you said, even though he skills, he's been having a great game otherwise.
It's one of those things, like
It's hard to
you
do.
see your teammate,
Yeah.
you know, you're trying to gank the troll, you're like, great, I'm gonna help, you know, let me just hook in, but you lose out on some of that blade mail damage, which is really the only thing that's gonna affect him when he's BKB'd.
Yeah.
I think it was a little bit of hesitation in the duel as well, though. Like, he didn't duel right away. He let Loda BKB basically before he got the duel off.
Maybe waiting for the CM Glimmer Cape to come in.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They are.
Oh, is it the shoes? Is another good one.
Is it the shoes? Yeah, but that's one of those things where you have to do it when there's like some huge play that happens, right?
Is it the shoes?
I don't
There's,
remember, I
the
don't
other
remember that
line,
one from NBA Jam.
When you get dunked on like that, you might want to consider retirement.
That's a bit of a mouthful, I think.
It's going to be catchy and
It's not
quick.
chat wheel worthy anyway.
No, that's like
Yeah.
that's like an end of the game thing. You don't say it
just
when
going a
it's during the
small
game.
speech, you know.
Okay, you got to do the speech that Cap did at TI. The one where he got cut off in the last little bit when he was talking about
He
digital
got
chaos.
cut. What was he doing?
Oh, he had this
Yeah.
spiel. He went for about 40 seconds.
He writes like a little soliloquy that he likes to intro with.
Yeah, but he was doing this one as the exit. It was the last cast
Yeah.
that he and Blitz did at TI.
They cut him off.
And they cut him off because they went to a segment or something like that. And they just, but it wasn't even like a clean cut. It was just, it was like you just severed halfway through. It was like, wow.
Oh, that was right after Blitz's first retirement announcement.
Wait.
Don't worry, there'll be more. You gotta do it like Zhao 8 style.
Alright, is this team still in the qualifiers?
I like the recent Blitz video.
Zhao 8.
I actually don't know that. I think they lost in the first Open qualifier finals. I
I'll have a look.
don't know what happened with the second one.
I'll hit up Zhao on his. Twitter.
LD's busy being cameraman, so
Yeah,
he's
I'll
not
look.
allowed to look it up.
That's fine.
I was gonna alt tab and just start
And
messaging.
you're like,
Zhao.
oh wait, hang on, I got something to do this time around.
Google, is Zhao still relevant? Let's have a look.
Are you actually googling is Xiaoyi still relevant?
What's his team called? Is he on Dango, right? That's his team, wasn't it? Dango.
Yeah.
Dango.
Dango.
Yeah, that was it.
That sounds very much like Danko.
Does that mean something in Chinese?
I'm assuming it does.
Oh, they are in the qualifiers. They played a game 3 days ago. Even though that could be the
Well,
open
that was the
qualifiers. That-
opens.
Yeah.
So
oh
they're-
no, they lost to eHome, didn't they, in the finals? eHome Keen, I believe.
But I thought that was the first open. I guess they didn't get to the second one, like to that far anyway.
I'll find out soon enough.
Owen's on the case.
When Xiaoyi cannot even compete in the main qualifiers.
Well, he didn't. He kind of put together a team last minute, right?
Yeah, but that's his style.
There were people getting mad that his team might like win the qualifier. They're like, this is such bullshit that you can just show up and just, you know, win the opens and then suddenly get your free tickets. Yeah, it's like, guys, he has to beat all the other teams to qualify. It's not like they just roll out the red carpet for him.
Nah,
Was
Xiaoyi didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Was there a Chinese Battle Cup?
I think they, I don't know if they have the same
yeah,
thing.
there was a Champions qualifier, FTD club.
Why is it called Champions Qualifier? It sounds so glorious. horrified.
Champions. Well, it's
Is
the
it
Champions
is it
Cup,
not glory to qualify for the tournament with the largest prize pool of any sport?
Well, not if you're a shitter, Andy.
A shit. Oh, and you're
Why,
not even
why
trying
you gotta
anymore.
be so mean about it? Why can't you just let them be called champions?
Owen's already given up, and he hasn't even actually started his real shift for the day.
It just sounds like overselling. Oh, hookshot space creation.
Lotus going deep.
Oh, the silence.
Oh, that's a great Requiem.
The quills. The quills.
Jesus Christ! Someone kill this thing already!
Missing raises. Storm.
Oh my God!
That'll do it.
What a raid boss.
A Bloodstone Storm that's actually down for 50 seconds does not seem right.
Yeah, it didn't get off the deny there.
Well, he only had 10 charges when he died. Now he's got 7.
It's been a struggle.
Oh, his Roche back up as well. It is.
It's a
isn't
hard
it?
enough life for Storm.
Roche as well. I've got to say, 4 Protect 5 looking pretty hot in this game. 5 is quite the Shadow Fiend player.
This is the way I thought they would have run this last time.
He was given.
He was given a
I mean, he did have a pretty dream start for sure, but that was down to his personal play as well.
Oh! Come with me! Snatch with me! Doesn't work.
That was really close. There is 2 cheeses on the Shadow Fiend, by the way.
I feel like that's a good little microcosm of the game, you know?
Look at that.
And there's a regen. Okay, I gotta say, 4 Protect 5's rune luck has been ridiculous.
The DD,
They get
the
2
regen.
DD. No, 2 DDs for Rochelle.
Well, it is 40-minute time now, so we got to.
Yeah.
Now
At
it's
this point,
expected,
the
but
DD's
earlier
a little less.
But like, of all the runes, to be a regen and not have to even buy your lifesteal yet, and then be able to walk down the lane with your BKB, your 2 cheeses, and your Aegis. Could have been an illusion rune. Could have been a haste. Could have been an invis. Could have been a DD.
I feel like I'm hearing like a little hint of PTSD from Andy's pubs, maybe leaking through.
No, I never get runes in my pubs because
No, I know your opponent's getting runes. Is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I play mid and I just never get runes. Makes me sad.
Do you want them to remove runes from Dota?
Nah, they need runes. Runes are the good kind of RNG. They're the interesting kind of RNG. The bad kind of RNG is uphill miss. Sorry,
we could always have the Hon wards.
I have
What the hell's Hon?
Huh?
let's not go there.
Don't mention that again. That was before I was born.
Triggered.
I just remember when all the Dota players got massively triggered, and they're like, "Why can't we have the Heroes of New Earth wards? Guaranteed amount of last hits to kill off the wards."
Oh man, I'm actually taking a bit of a pounding here.
No, I'm looking forward to the double cheese play.
Meanwhile, mid.
They're just bouncing him around, man.
Look at the Storm Spirit in mid. Like he's just like pushing into the tier 2 tower.
This is where troll ults, you know.
Oh, this is what you just hold the line. Like you hit Nick on the front lines, it's never-ending Illuminate spam. You want to jump forward, you're going to get blinding laddered back out or kicked. You just lost your tier 2 tower in mid.
Bristleback's heating up.
And Storm just came home.
You got to get out now if you're 4 Protect 5. Unless you want to rely on the Aegis
Oh,
and the cheese.
Storm!
They gotta kill Atakaka.
Kill
that
him!
silence though, causing trouble.
Lotus going for it. Lotus going for it. Can't get shit.
Oh, Bristleback is just getting butchered by 5 right now. Chunks him down.
Sorry, I keep my back turned. Why is it not working? Oh, broken.
Cloak's hitting the deck. They're just shedding the clothes, stripping before 4 Protect 5.
I don't know if they can do this though. There's 2 buybacks. I mean, they're gonna force him obviously, but
They've still got a cheese on Aegis. Sorry, a cheese on Aegis, a cheese on Shadow Fiend.
They got 1 left.
And
Well,
it's
the
almost cooled
last
down.
cheese.
Well, here they go again. If they keep him stunned, cheese won't matter.
Get that
BKB's
cheese
on
in ya.
cooldown.
Eat that cheese.
They're whacking him.
Oh, there she goes.
They're getting in that ass.
What?
all right, that's a dead Storm.
Hey!
Also has buyback. Yeah, SF's dead.
It might be a dead
Winner!
SF. They're gonna dive in. Mickey going for it. He wants more. Dancing Dragon.
Gotta kill
Next
them all.
on the
Gotta
menu.
kill them all.
Or
Gotta
maybe
kill
not.
them all. Gotta kill them all.
That is the most value Shadow Amulet I have ever seen.
It's a gem too.
I mean, what's the status of the racks after that push up top?
It's
They
living.
didn't
fine.
kill them.
It's
So
literally
that was a push where you had what, double cheese and Aegis.
Yep.
And you didn't get the racks.
It was buybacks though.
Sure, but I think it's still about a 25%
So
feels bad. man.
Nikwa, Loda, and Mickey all bought
I
back.
love when you get these.
The half
Everyone
ones.
lost gold change.
But it's still like a half team fight recap.
Yeah.
Wait, how rich was that SF? He just finished off his Satanic and still has buyback.
He
Must
bought
have-
he bought the Satanic before.
Oh, okay, he just didn't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's almost doubling the next highest net worth.
He just didn't have it completed in him. It was back at base.
But if they can force him to buy back, it's gonna be a
Money,
big
money,
one.
money.
I mean, it depends because they still have tier 2s on the side lanes, so
I
they
don't-
may just let one racks go, do you think? Or do you think you do buy back if it's needed?
No, no, no.
I don't think you give up a
no.
Rax.
Like,
Maybe a
'cause
tier 3.
If
I
you
don't
give up,
even-
even if you give up your tier 3, then you're gonna open up your shrines to be destroyed.
They can just go on this, honestly.
Clock's up in 5.
Yeah.
They stick around past this glyph. I think they're going for this.
Okay, this is when they should be backing up. Unless they
Because
really
he
want to get
doesn't
the
want to buy
buyback.
back. He doesn't want to buy
Loda
back.
going for the
Wow.
jugular.
He just BKB'd and stands his
Oh,
ground.
that is
the
great
door.
cogs. That is
Storm
great cogs.
hit the fucking racks! Ah!
Loda's out for 110. This
You
might be
committed
it.
for it! And you don't even get it!
Yeah, that was a bit questionable.
That could actually be game. With no troll, as you say, and full protect 5 with a full, they could just power down mid, and they could end it. No buyback on the Earth
mistakes
Spray
were
either.
made, gentlemen.
I think they kind of got baited by the idea of the Shadow Fiend not buying back and just thinking, okay, maybe if we get the racks and we
Yeah.
get back off, it's worth. But the problem is, all 3 of their cores bought back in the last fight. So when all 3 of your cores buy back to defend your base, you can't just walk down mid and fight into the enemy who hasn't expended any buybacks.
Oh dear.
They should be able to hold though.
think-
Keeper
is
of
it
the Light,
enough?
Keeper of the Light and Bristleback is still going to be enough, and Storm Spirit cuts the
There's a
One
way.
creep survived though.
He missed. Yeah, he missed.
One
What?
creep survived.
One.
There we go. That's
right.
all they need.
Dum 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 bum.
Keep that creep alive.
I'm sorry. You require one Stormtrooper to raid the Empire.
Yo, protect that creep.
Protect them. Why they let the creep take damage?
Keep
Come
it
on.
alive.
Gandalf's gonna take it down.
They
It's
got it close
fine.
enough. It's close enough.
It's
It's
in the
close
range.
enough.
It was close enough. They got it. Oh, unless they can hold them off.
They
until
just
the-
have to distract him. That's all.
Why didn't he halberd him?
Blinding Light.
He's not going to get it.
No.
Oh, they're holding. 30 seconds, no loader.
Hold the line.
Loader's coming soon though.
There's more creeps on the way. Backdoor
Da-da.
protection's back down.
They're so
Da-da.
good at stalling.
Oh, cock. They're under the tier 4 towers trying to fight this.
Just get the racks and chill out.
Take it easy.
Run away!
Adekake ain't
Legion
running
is a
anywhere. Or
sacrifice.
is he BKB?
Oh, the kick will get the Crystal Maiden. Where's the Storm Spirit? Mana's being expended.
Okay. So, I mean, they get the racks, but they don't get the game. Even though loader being down for 110 seconds seemed pretty bad.
look at the
but
line drawn.
They hold on.
Look at the line, it's just like mid.
I mean, this could be what
is-
this game turns into now. Just back and forth, up and down this mid
We're
lane.
now watching Red Rover.
Not tennis. Balls in your court. Balls in my court.
I don't know why Hotbit made us waste money on a ping pong table. We've got one built into the game.
Yeah, why isn't the ping pong table set up?
I don't know. Ken's a dumbass.
It's just a wall at the
He bought
moment.
the ping pong table. It can't be used outdoors. There was no room at the Summit House. So he bought it and it just sat inside in the garage. And then we had to pay to move it here, which is like half the cost of the ping pong table to get a U-Haul to bring it over. Mistakes were made, gentlemen.
What? Okay, with all your big ass American cars, no one's got something big
that
enough.
was... That's that
Oh,
very
that's a
dead
good
storm.
duel. It's really
bad.
This is over.
And
It's
now we're
game.
going to see it go back the other way. They may be able to hold it, though.
You said 45 minutes, Andy. You were pretty close.
They might be
Pretty
able to
close.
hold it. We saw them hold it before.
Yeah, but
You
they
had
don't
a
they don't
frontline
have
tank.
Bristle this time.
You've got Cole.
Yeah,
He's going to frontline tank.
But Coddle is enough with just loader.
He's going to believe.
You need something more than loader.
Oh.
I mean, they're going... Okay, they're rotating.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 4 Protect 5 can just play it safe, get megas.
This could get real clowny real quick.
I don't think they can get megas though.
You don't? I thought
I don't know
they
if they-
pop. I think that they could definitely
Have
get
you
megas.
seen the Shadow Fiend lately?
They could, surely they
he
definitely got
is
megas
pretty
here.
swagger.
They just want the melee bottom though. They're not going for the
It's
range.
time to duel!
Does he have buyback, the Spirit? He
Kaiba!
does not. That's another down.
Doesn't have the dual damage bonus talent yet, unfortunately.
There we go. 20 seconds, then we'll see what the Storm could do with the team.
Defend the tier 4s.
All right, I swear to God, if Cool Beans wins this game,
Against Mechas again.
Well,
I think we're just gonna shut the stream down at that point.
With a bristle, they can defend.
All right, Toby, let's not get too crazy here.
Duel is currently down. How long have we got before on duel? Like that for me is the critical thing.
It's gonna be up pretty much before the bristle respawns.
It's a really low cooldown.
Yeah, it's gonna be up before he's even alive.
All right. Ball time.
Oh no. Okay, that's BKB down.
Yep.
Crucial.
Critical. All right. Fight time.
Oh, he's got the bash, he got the bash, he got the bash.
Jesus, Jesus.
He needs more bashes.
Oh, he locked him in. You're locked in here with me.
And they're holding.
Clock's dead.
Oh,
Sonic
he
Wave,
dodged the
minimal
Sonic
damage.
Wave.
Can they kill the SF though? And the SF is still beating out towers.
Have they got detection?
They don't have vision.
They don't have detection.
From long range.
There it is.
Oh God. Has Rob discovered the NBA Jam soundboard?
I believe he has.
The Shadow Fiend is more than heating up.
Oh, he's winding up.
Can he get the bash loaded? Where's the bashes at? Triple buyback. They're going into
somebody
finish.
get back to defend. All those range creeps and the catapults are ripping.
Loda's
Oh,
dying.
Loda's gonna die to Vegas.
Loda cannot battle the people.
All right, it's all about the bristleback now, gentlemen.
Yep.
I mean, they're just gonna go and
Spray
hit
and
the
murder.
throne.
Spray and murder.
Oh, blinding light the
Just
SF.
keeping the SF off the frickin'
Get
fountain.
that SF away.
Defense! Defense!
Not for much longer. Five has his way.
Oh, Luminate, spam it out. Slash strike.
Draw them away. That's right. Loda, kite them away from
Oh,
the base.
Crystal Maiden! It's over. It's over now.
Not
GG.
this time. With Cool Beans.
Over. The game's shut down. Sorry.
It was a valiant effort.
It was a good. Yeah, it was a good effort. God damn it, Rob.
Yep. Yeah, the Shadow Fiend just had a free game like that. No one ever really did anything to stop him. And turns out when your Shadow Fiend has that good of a time and your Coddle Bristle lane doesn't crush it, game is hard.
I reckon they would have had less issues if they backed out after they took the tier 3 tower in mid.
Yeah, maybe.
Just backed out, started taking out the shrines. Because it was the buyback time, right? Like you just got crippled after that point.
Well, the problem is when they went down mid, there were tier 2s in other lanes. So there was a tier 2 top and a tier 2 bottom. And they go, okay, well, the Shadow Fiend's not buying back. Maybe the Shadow Fiend doesn't have buyback. But the reality is he wasn't buying back because they had tier 2s. And worst case scenario, if they did manage to kill the melee racks, it's still not worth it because they would have lost 2 cores who don't have buyout for like a minute and a half. And then they never get map control back after that. So it's a situation where I feel like they're damned if they do, damned if they don't.
Yeah.
You know, it was just really rough at that point.
That was a fun one. So I think with this result, 4 protect 5. They're definitely not out of it, right? They still have like a shot.
I think there's a lot of
They
teams kind of
probably
around
do
the
have a
middle
chance
ground.
still, yeah.
Cool
Yeah.
Beans kind of on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
I think they were already at a losing record coming into today. Woo. Well, we'll have our fearless producer Rob get you guys some group standings probably after the break. But I think he needs to play with the NBA Jam
You got some
soundboard a little bit
uptimes?
longer.
A little bit. Yeah.
Cool Beans will now be 1-4.
1-4.
So
It's not looking
they're down
great,
at the
but they're
bottom.
not out
Yeah.
of it yet.
it's grim.
Who do they have to play? They have to play like Secret and some of the other top teams.
I think they already played Secret, didn't they?
Oh.
I think we may have already. They already played Secret.
Cool Beans' remaining games.
No, they were the team. I think they were the team that beat Secret.
They go up
weren't
against Singularity, and
Don't
they'll
remember.
go up against.
Did they beat Secret types? Cool Beans.
They're going up against PD,
Okay.
and their last one will be Danish Bears. So they're the last 3 series they have to play.
Doable schedule, I would say.
Yeah.
But this has to be a bit of a morale killer.
I mean, they picked pretty much pure comfort zone heroes, right?
That's true.
So,
Alright, well,
so what do we get next? We get Crescendo versus Danish Bears.
that should be a juicy one.
This should be a feed fest.
Okay. Don't do Synderen like that.
Why are you such a hater?
Why do you think I was talking about Synderen? Why did you assume Synderen?
Well,
LD?
oh, wait.
Tobe is just excited because Synderen's road to the international is progressing very positively. He needs his co-caster, man.
I know what you're talking about.
Cinder's going to go against his own Danish
Blind.
kind.
Yeah.
You know, it's the Dane versus the Danish.
Yeah, can Synderen really be responsible for crushing the Danes?
You know, this is his own home country.
Yeah.
We may see a little 3-2-2 here.
If
Do
it
watch out,
means
ladies
he
and
takes
gentlemen.
out Malk, I'm all for it. So.
Well, Melk's already taken himself out.
That's true.
Yeah. We miss you,
Yeah,
Malk.
Rest in
Danish
peace.
Bears are actually 3-1 at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing
so
good. Danish Bears
they're
are
in a
looking
really good position.
Crescendo's
If-
not doing too hot, are they?
Crescendo are doing shite.
Well,
They're on level with 4 Protect 5. In
Oh, they're on
fact,
the
they
bottom.
may be a little bit lower, a little bit higher now because of this. They're both at 1-5, and that was before the update.
All right.
So they're both at the bottom of the group stage.
All right. Well, let's see if
Nothing to lose.
Let's see if they can climb to the top. But before we do that, we'll have a break and we'll try to collect ourselves. Thank you all for watching. International 2017 qualifier action continues after this.